Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stationary Panda. I hope you are doing well, and thank you for joining me today in another post-crossing adventure. I'm excited, so let's get started. And it is going to my neighbors. Okay, well, not literally, but it's going to Germany, so that's a neighboring country. And it's going to Gwen. And Gwen seems to be quite active on Postcrossing because they have sent and received over 4,250 postcards. Wow. I mean, I'm definitely not there yet, but maybe one day. And Gwen is actually from Switzerland, but temporarily living in Germany, so that's cool. And they like to travel, read, go to operas, and they mentioned quite a lot of things on their profile. But those are the big things I wrote down for my card picking. And they also had quite some wishes you can pick from for their postcard wishes, including historic buildings or landscapes. But they added in caps that it has to be from your own country. I don't know how you feel about that. And then I specifically mean writing things in caps on your profile because quite a few times they had written some things in caps, and I mean, of course, that's okay. I personally never really write in all caps, but I feel like we need to be careful with that because it can feel as if someone's screaming. So I don't know. What do you think about that? I mean, I'm still gonna try my best finding a nice card, but yeah, yeah, it doesn't give me the best feeling. Let's put it that way. And personally, I think it would also be nice to get it from other countries, but quite a few people want to see it from the country you're sending from. They would also like famous people from your own country, writers, or the places they where they lived or worked or where they were buried. Bridges. They also mentioned contemporary architecture, black and white photography, and they said that interesting stamps are an embellishment to a postcard. They also had a couple things that they did not want to see. They mentioned that they only want single view, no multi view, don't want envelopes, and no aristocrats or royalty. Alright, so I was thinking of looking through my maxi cards because I have a couple famous people in there, and I think I also have a writer in there, so that might be fun. And if I can't find anything, I can always go to, my other stash of like vintage cards with sceneries and buildings from the Netherlands. That's gonna be fine. And this one might actually be cool as well because of the music. But would this be considered a multi-view? I'm not sure about that. What do you think? I'm gonna put it aside for now. And then that seems to be the exact same one. Are they all upside down? And I got this one as well. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is like a multi-view, to be honest, because this is like the only like real picture, it seems. Let's not go for church, because they specified they did not want anything like related to religious holidays like Christmas or anything like that. So maybe also not churches. I'm not sure about that. And we're looking for the writer or other famous people. This also has a book. No. Then this one seems more fun for her. Oh, right. So this is one of the cards I was looking for with a writer. And this writer on here is Belle van Zuylen, which is a famous person who lived in the 18th century. And she was born here in this castle, and she wrote a lot, and she also composed things such as opera, so I felt that would be really fitting. So I think this would be really cool and matching a lot of the wishes and things like that. So that's cool. Oh, I just realized she was born in a castle. She was an aristocrat. No aristocrats. Oh no. I thought I had like the perfect card. Oh no. What would you do? I feel that in this case I could send it because she is famous for her writing and composing and things like that, and not for being an aristocrat. But how do you feel about that? Because I'm always careful, of course. So yeah, I hope I'm not making a mistake. I think I want to send that one actually. It's the one I was really looking for. Let's see. Oh, this is also a famous person. But the problem is she was a theologist, I think it's called. So with religion and an artist, and apparently she was the first woman allowed to study at the university in the Netherlands, which really surprised me because I've always been taught that someone else was the first to study at university, and that was like a century later. But apparently she was the first woman who was allowed, and not the first woman who became a doctor. But that's what we got taught in school, but apparently it was her. All right. Let's see. So yeah, I am doubting, because I was looking for this one because I thought it was going to be really cool, and it's definitely an interesting stamp. I thought this would be really nice, but it is an aristocrat, and I don't know if that would ruin it or not. I could of course just go for like a bridge or something as well. I do want to send that one. I hope I'm not making a mistake here. But yeah, like I said, she is famous for the things she did, not for being the aristocrat. And she is one of the more famous writers from that time period in the Netherlands. And especially being a female at the time was quite something. So I do think this would be nice, and maybe I should just not mention it was aristocrat. Maybe that will help. Yeah, let me know. I really hope I didn't make a mistake here, because, you know, I'm trying to send a nice card, of course, not, you know, upset someone. And it's gonna be without envelope. Normally I would send it with an envelope, so we'll see. I hope it will arrive, but it could be a little test as well. Maybe it will give me a bit of a safer feeling next time if I send it without an envelope. It doesn't have to travel too far, so that should be fine. And then for the stamp, I am thinking about the mill, because it's an historic, interesting building of my country, and also quite a recognizable aspect of our landscape. So I think that stamp would be great. Let me zoom out a little. All right. It is done. I'm gonna do this card, and I just hope she will love it, because that's why I picked this one. And I'm gonna write down the address, and I'll be right back. All right, let's get to the decorating. I was thinking of maybe doing some vintage washi, and I also got this, which is well, they aren't stickers, but little papers that have to do with books. So I thought that would be fun. Let's take a look. Oh, that's big. That's quite big. Could it? No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Okay. I should have thought of that before writing down the number. If I had written down the number here instead of here, it would have fit there. I can do something like this, maybe. That might be nice. And I'm hoping that I will still have enough space. Let's see what washi I have. Sorry, my hands are a little shaky today. I don't know if you can see it, but it's okay. And this one is a little of a vintagey style. I could maybe use that at the bottom. Let's see. My muscles are having a bit of trouble today, so if you see some shaking, that's why. This probably will fit here, so that might be nice. And then I could do that. I could also use this, but Would actually have to do it like twice then if I want to cover this, or do it here. So I could have done like a number here, and then yeah, oh well. I'm thinking of using these. I think those are nice. Oh, that's upside down. And then I'll just hope I will have enough writing space. Alright, where did I have my glue again? I got this glue, but this one's really big. Can I find a smaller glue? I also got this glue, which is still bigger than the usual size, but I don't use these a lot. So it will be fun to use them. Let's see, like this. Trying to cover up that text. Alright. I could use a bit more glue here. Is it 2? Wait, are they stickers? No, they're not stickers, are they? I'm getting confused. Always thought that they were not stickers. No, they're not. I'm ruining it. I don't know if you can see it, but this is not a sticker. Alright. I just ruined one. Oops. Okay, and for the message, I want to write about about this card, about this woman. I think that would be fun. Let's put the cap on this before it dries out. Can you read that? Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright, this is because of the sticky note. Once I've taken it off, I will make sure to go over it again. So the clear tape. Wow, I managed it. I've been trying to write very small. That's awesome. I even still have some space here then. All right, I think this is good. Of course, you have the cancellation mark here, and I will write my name here. I think this is nice. I managed to write it quite small. I'm impressed. And I hope she will like it. I hope she will like it, even though I broke, well, it's not a rule, but a rule, and did send an aristocrat. I thought it was so fitting in the other ways that I do hope she'll like it. I think it's a nice card. And if I wanted, you know, with an interesting stamp and a writer and everything, a famous person, and seeing where the writer used to live, yeah, I would be happy with this card. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.